paying attention to lots of cars. They were just suspicious. It's suspicious behaviour, sir. If you saw that, you worked in security, you think that's unusual.
What started as an ordinary morning in Swindon quickly turned anything but ordinary. I'd barely stepped out of the council building when I noticed them, cameras swiveling, lenses following, police cars parked like props in a thriller. Was it paranoia? Or was someone actually watching? Within minutes, security guards appeared, radios crackling, eyes sharp. Then the police arrived, questions, badges, talk of suspicious behavior, private property. All I had done was walk, glance around, jot a few notes. Suddenly, I was a person of interest. What followed was a tense, almost absurd choreography between authority and curiosity, a collision of perception, rights, and reason, momentarily interrupted only by the search for a decent cappuccino. In a world of constant surveillance, one man's quiet observation became a trigger for alarm. This is the story of that encounter, where every camera blink felt personal and every question seemed to hide a motive.
Right. Had a report that someone suspicious, and it's fitting your description, has been taking photos.
Photos?
Yeah, in the car park, in the staff car park here in the council.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Just ask you to stop, so we can have a conversation with you. Just a courtesy thing. Are you okay?
I don't think you should be touching me.
I'm just trying to gesture to you,
We're
sir.
just trying to speak to you.
Yeah, you don't need to touch me.
Okay, could you stop then, so we can have a sensible conversation?
Oh, you can walk and...
You're just trying to agitate the situation here by your actions. We try and have a reasonable conversation with you. So just stop. We can get on the pavement, so we're safe.
You can go and walk in.
Okay. No, we're not. We're going to have a conversation.
Why not?
Because we're not. Because we're speaking to you. We're responding to an incident that's happened here.
Incident?
Yeah. So we've had a report.
Yeah, we're going through the car park, writing down indexes and looking at loads of cars.
Who told you that?
See, security, it's been watched on CCTV.
Okay.
So it's true information. I can see you've got glasses on with your camera.
Alright.
You've got recording capability. My name's PC Besant.
Are you recording?
I am,
Yeah.
yeah. Public servant.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
I think I might as well start recording then.
Yeah, no, you can record on your glasses, not a problem, sir.
No, I just record full stop. Why are you guys recording anyway?
Can I just ask what your purpose was in the car park? Can I just ask what your purpose was in the car park?
What do you mean?
Well,
Were you in the car park just not long ago, about 5 minutes ago? Because that's the report we've had.
What, that me being in the car park?
Yep.
You had that report?
Yep.
yeah, we've had a report of a gentleman. It's been identified to you as you from CCTV. You match the description.
Okay.
You're in the location. Security have watched you move around the car park and logging indexes and paying attention to a lot of cars. They was concerned by that behaviour. It seemed a little bit unusual. It's a private car park staff that work in the council buildings, and they just thought it seemed unusual, that behaviour. So we just stopped you, sir, just to ask you, is there any instant explanation just to explain why you're going around the car park and logging
Well, I did not log any indexes.
Can
You
I
didn't. Okay.
Can I ask what your purpose was walking through the car park?
Just walking in general. I noticed there's one...
Have you got any business in the council offices or anything like that? Are you here for any
Any
official business?
appointments or anything like that?
Well, I don't feel comfortable telling... Who's he?
East Side Security, sir.
Oh, is he the one that made all this story then?
No, he's not made the story up.
Huh.
We've seen the
It's on the
CCTV in there.
CCTV.
What did you see?
Well, they've described what's on the CCTV. If you want me to go and check it, if you want to wait my colleague, I'll go and look at it and I'll come back and confirm what they've told me if you want. If you're not happy with...
Well, you said I've been... what is it? Index?
They said you're
Taking
walking
the
through the
number
car
plates.
park, paying attention to cars and jotting things down. They believe you've run like the index or paying attention to lots of cars. They were just suspicious. It's suspicious behaviour, sir. If you saw that, you worked in security, you think that's unusual, and you'd have questions, and that's why they've come to us as the police.
So is he security then?
He's one of the security guards. Yes.
It doesn't look like one.
So do you understand? If you was doing that job of security
Yeah.
and you saw someone going around a private
There's the
car-
one guy that asked me, are you okay?
Sorry?
There's the one guy, but it wasn't him.
One guy.
He's bald like him, but it's not. It's definitely not him.
Okay, well, there's multiple that
Yeah,
work
there's
in that
others.
Yeah,
building.
he asked me, are you okay? And I
Yeah.
believe I answered him. I said, yeah, I'm fine. Is it Martin, is it? Yeah. Sorry, he looks a little bit like you. I think you've got the same baldy kind of thing.
He's got the tattoo.
Yeah, baldy and a tattoo. But you got baldy but no tattoo. That's right, yeah.
Just to allay the concerns of security, because they flagged it up to come and speak to us, just say, can you say, is he here for a genuine purpose? And if you don't have to tell me what you're here for. Have you got any appointments?
Well, they can just ask me. They can just ask me if they wanted to, which they did.
Yeah.
And I said to him, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean, appointment. I don't think I need to talk to you about my appointments.
So, are you visiting someone in the council office?
I don't have to tell you that, officer.
Well, I'm not asking particulars, but if you said yes, I had, that would explain your presence here. If you said no, I haven't,
Yeah.
it would seem odd to me. Why
Just one thing I noticed here. You know, there's I don't know if you saw it or not. There's like an office or a door, and then it says security high alert. Have you seen it?
Yes.
What's all that about?
Because if there is when there's a you hear it on the news all the time, don't you, about the terrorism risk threat.
Oh.
When you have public buildings,
Yeah.
and they will remind staff that the risk level is, and it just prompts staff that
So is this why everybody's so paranoid?
no, it's just in general. Even if that's not normal, if you have a private car park here which is used by staff, there's a building here that's used for youth services, so children come in and get support through social services.
Oh, children.
Sometimes you may have some of those children may or may not be in families that are separated, and there's issues maybe between parents. So sometimes if they get people hanging around, loitering around, there's concerns. Are they waiting for their child to turn up to that they may not be able to have access to? So all those things play into their mind, and they think, actually, this behaviour of this guy walking through our car park hanging around is a bit suspicious.
Oh, they can ask.
So yeah, and that's what we've.
Yeah, but I don't appreciate you just putting your hands on me.
No, I just put my hand. I didn't grab you, sir.
No, you shouldn't
I
do
did a
that.
gesture like that. It's not an assault. I was trying to get your attention, and that's quite reasonable and proportionate. I've not gripped you up. I've not put you.
No, really. You know, if I choose not to stop,
the
you don't ask me to
The
stop.
sensible thing would be to have a conversation.
But if I don't want to, then I don't want to.
No, you don't have. You don't have to. But
You literally put your hands on me, and then you stood here.
I didn't put your hands
made a
on.
barrier.
Sir, I didn't put your hands on you. It's all on my camera.
You did?
Well, on 1899.
All right, quick question.
If you're
Quick
not happy
question.
with me,
No,
make
quick-
a complaint.
Quick question.
Make a complaint.
PC,
if you're not
sorry,
happy.
who?
1899 Bezant. If you're not happy,
No,
make a
I'm not
complaint.
saying I'm not happy, PC
Okay.
Bezin. What I'm saying is, did you make contact, yes or no?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Yes.
So
No, but okay.
I said, that's why I said I don't appreciate. It's
And that's
not
like
worth
contacting
it.
my colleagues to get attention. To get
Yeah, but that's
attention.
your colleague. I'm not your colleague.
No.
Yeah, but we were speaking to you and ignoring us.
Yeah, I can do that if I wanted to.
We were asking you to account for why you're in that building, why you're around in that area.
What I'm trying to explain to PC Bezin, without you interrupting, please, is making contact while I was walking. I did not.
So, okay.
It's not worth the complaint. Let me
No,
finish.
let's
At
do-
least let me finish talking.
To
It's not worth complaining over it because you didn't actually beat me up, but you made contact, which I didn't appreciate.
Okay.
And then if I choose not
No,
to talk to you, it's my.
I acknowledge you don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
But is there anything you can say to allay the concerns of security and us? Because when they've said this to us,
Yeah.
it's raised my concerns.
Yeah.
So is there anything you can say to me to allay those concerns? Because that's reasonable, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
As we go through life, things happen, people have interactions.
Yeah.
Some of those things are quite innocuous and quite innocent, but people interpret them in a certain way. And sometimes if we have a conversation and we explain our actions and what we're doing, it all makes sense and everyone's going, oh, that seems all right. I haven't got to worry about this.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
is
I
there anything
mean,
you
but
can
if I wish
say?
to explain them, if I don't wish to explain them, then I don't. But, you know, now that
Okay.
I decided to speak to you, I was just walking around, looking around, that's it, the
So
council.
you were just walking, you were just cutting through. Is
Cutting
that what
through?
you're- are you-
No, I
you
wasn't
walking
cutting through.
here?
No,
So where were you walking?
just walking in general.
Okay. I don't think we're going to get anywhere. I know what the
No, you're not gonna
I know
get
what you're going to
anywhere.
say what the answer is.
What's that?
Will you tell me who you are? You don't have to at this stage, but will you tell me who you are?
What do you need it for?
He's just said we don't.
Just to
but
account, so I
we're
can.
asking you.
When we have police interactions, I've got a pocket notebook, and I'll say at this time I spoke with this person, and it's a prompt for me of what we did. Say if you did go away and made a complaint, I could go, yeah, I remember the incident. I spoke with this gentleman. His name
got it on
was.
body
That's all it is.
All right, sure. Me, usually when I have interactions with the police, if they give me their name, their address, and date of birth, I will give them that information. If they don't, then I don't.
Okay. What I will say then is, we'll agree to disagree.
Sure.
My advice to you now is,
Yeah.
if you haven't got official business in council buildings,
Right.
I would suggest not loitering around because you will raise further suspicions to the staff.
Do you work for the council?
No, I work for the police.
All right then. So in that case, I don't think I'm on your advice, to be honest.
No, because we've got a site in here as well, the police.
All right then.
Okay.
There's a police
So,
point in there as well.
what I would say is, I'm giving you that
I haven't
advice.
finished yet what I'm doing.
No, but I'm talking now, sir. I'm talking. I know we're not going to get anywhere. You don't want to give me.
Would
a
you
name.
like me to continue walking and
Well,
just blank you completely?
no, I'm
Because
giving you-
you should not be interrupting me and
I'm
pointing
giving you
at
some-
me
giving
saying
you some
I am
advice,
talking.
okay?
As if I have to listen to your advice
Okay.
when I don't actually do
No, because the
that.
advice is there may be consequences for you. If you've
What?
not-
What?
If you've not got official business,
I'm
you're
not
loitering
finished
around
yet.
there- No, I'm speaking. If you've not got.
No,
official
I
business-
haven't
I'm
finished
speaking.
yet.
If you don't...
Yeah, but I haven't finished
Okay,
yet.
well, I'll listen in a minute, okay?
Yeah, but I haven't finished yet.
Sir, I'm speaking, all right? If
Yeah, but I haven't finished
if
yet.
you haven't got official business...
But I haven't finished
if you
yet.
haven't got official business... You
I haven't
continue to
finished my
loiter
official
around,
business yet.
And I get concerns by
Yeah,
security about
yeah.
your presence.
What's he
is
gonna
your
do?
official business then?
What are you going to do?
Well, ultimately, under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, if you continue to persist with your actions and the security are saying we're suspicious, we're concerned, his behaviour seems antisocial to us, under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, that would give me a power to formally request your name and address. I'm not doing it at this moment because I'm giving you that
Right.
advice. If you've got no official business here, I would suggest you move on. But if you was to continue to loiter and act in a suspicious manner, paying attention to
I'm not acting in a suspicious manner. I have not finished doing what I am doing.
That's my advice to you.
Yeah, the
You need to move
security,
on,
they are
move on.
paranoid. They are paranoid. But me, I will finish what I came here to do.
But sir, do you
Regardless.
do you understand why security staff would be paranoid? The role of
Yeah,
security...
but you've spoken to me now.
But the role of security is to keep people safe.
Yeah.
And you said, if they were suspicious, okay, that's their job. Our job's to be suspicious.
Yeah, but I haven't done anything that's unsafe.
No, but suspicion is suspicion, sir, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we never acted on suspicion, we wouldn't do anything. We would wait for crimes to happen. We would then
Sure.
react. But people have rights. We get calls to the police all the time. We've seen X, Y, and Z. We don't know what it means, but we're suspicious. We're concerned by it. And then we go as the police to try and resolve that. And sometimes those situations are totally innocuous, totally innocent, and there's no criminal intent
Right.
or no ill behaviour.
Right.
But we have to investigate that and address
Okay,
those
you have
concerns.
investigated that.
Well, I've tried to, but you've not even given me a sensible and reasonable thing could be, piece of peasant, I've got an appointment here at 1 o'clock. I'm meeting Joe Bloggs. I don't need to tell you what our meeting's about, but that's why I'm here. And I'll go, that's fair enough. That explains why you're here.
Okay, can I ask you one question? Yeah, I did let you speak this time. Is it this? Is that the council building?
There's council and there,
This is
yeah.
council building.
All right. Is it appointment only?
Sorry.
Yes.
There
The
is
Clarence House. is
appointment
building.
only. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not open to the
Yeah.
public.
Is the
per se.
ground open?
The ground is open,
Yeah.
but it's not about being open.
Right.
So I know the point is you're going to say to me,
Well, it's a
this
public-
land's public place. I've got a right to be there. That is fair. But if
Okay,
you're,
that's it.
But if you're loitering around and paying attention to vehicles,
I'm not loitering. I'm doing something.
But-
Plus, I will remind you that loitering is not an offence in this country.
Okay, so if you're doing something,
Yeah.
can I ask you what you're doing?
Huh?
Can I ask you what you're doing, sir?
You can.
And it's not about I've got a right not to tell you. That's right. But I'm saying we're reacting to concerns of suspicious behaviour.
Yeah.
And it seems if we're grown up and adults and having
Right.
a sensible conversation,
Right.
if you've got a purpose and you can allay
I have
concerns
a purpose,
that you're
yes.
not for any ill means,
Yeah.
Then we
if
can then
you could
say,
just tell
well,
us and we go,
know
fair
that-
enough,
yeah,
you've
we
asked
know
the question,
not
he's
doing
explained
anything.
himself.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. I will eventually tell you. Yeah. If you have.
That's all it is,
But
sir.
if I choose not to,
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
that amounts into antisocial and this and just because you're not happy about it.
It's not that we're not happy. It's someone's perception, isn't it? They've
Yeah.
come and told us.
Yeah, but their perception is wrong.
Let's
But
put
that's their perception, not yours.
perception doesn't have to be
And
right.
not mine or not.
It's their concerns, their fears, and their perception as a security guard would be different to general members of the public because they've got a specific role. Their observations,
Because
their skills.
They probably don't like the way I look, or I don't know what it
No,
is.
it's not. It's not.
Well, I don't know that.
It's not about the way you look. It's about actions.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but-
literally did not do anything.
But their description was loitering around, looking at vehicles, and they believed he
yeah,
was
but I
writing
am
down.
doing something.
But that's not. Well, explain to me what then, sir, so I can not be concerned, and then I can tell them they won't be concerned, and we won't have to
Well,
have this.
first of all, I promise you, and I can prove it, that I did not write a single registration. None.
Okay, that's fine then.
All right?
Yeah.
None at all.
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you like me to prove it or not?
Well,
No.
It wouldn't necessarily prove anything. 'Cause you've got glasses that record.
Yeah,
You'd be
yeah.
You could be capturing information in many ways, couldn't you?
Yeah, sure.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
But if you can just explain the purposes, so I can let you.
Yeah, but that information, to be honest, from here I can get it all. You know, I don't even have to go in. You know, yeah. So it's pointless. That information is public information. The cars are coming in and out. If it's registration, everybody can get that. It's for public, right?
But the warning I said about Section 50.
Yeah.
That is a specific power to us. So if we get another report, if you've done what you've done and you're leaving now, that's fine.
Yeah.
And if you can say to me, yeah, I'm just doing X, Y, and Z, because that's a reasonable conversation between two adults.
Sure.
We've got concerns, and you can say, no, I'm just doing this, and we'll be fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
but that conversation needs to be consensual, right? You cannot be.
But
cannot be threatening me with
Yeah,
Section
yeah.
50 here,
No,
and then say if you don't tell me I'm
No,
going
no.
to do this, I'm going to do
I
that.
not said now.
This-
I said if your behaviour persisted.
Which behaviour is that? That's what I'm trying to say.
Loitering around in a car park, paying attention to vehicles, could that be your identifier? You know what I mean? Hypothetically, are you looking for opportunities to steal from vehicles? Are you looking to see whether there's valuable items in there?
Sure.
Do you have a grievance with a member of staff and try and identify where
No.
they're in? Are you here because there's children going into a building? It could be concerns that you're a partner of someone and trying to interact with someone that you're not allowed to. I don't know. These are all
Yeah, but
things.
I can do all this from here, officer. And you're not going to use Section 50 if I did it from here?
No.
Which I'm not doing. I'm not saying we're going to do that.
Received a report.
Who
That's
received a
the
report?
difference,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah, but the report is false. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's your perception, isn't it?
Yeah, the report is false.
Their perception is that you're acting
Sir,
suspiciously.
if you're not
Right.
going to explain
We're
to me,
kind of going
Right.
and I'm not
round
asking for
our-
private information, if you can just give a simple reason for why you're here.
The simple reason, basically, this is a council building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm here as a visitor today.
Okay.
I'm giving you the reason. I'm just going around, literally looking around for anything that's good, anything that's bad. And I will keep a record of it. At the end of it, I will have a video. That's it.
Can I ask you what the purpose of that would be? It seems a bit
The
unusual.
purpose? It's not unusual. It's just basically reporting.
It's like a social media thing.
It's a social media
Right.
thing.
Would you identify yourself as an auditor?
You could possibly.
And would you? So you like these interactions where you can say, I don't have to tell you, because we're just reasonable people, sir.
Yeah, I understand
Well,
you're a
ask a
reasonable.
reasonable
I
question.
understand you're a reasonable
That's
person.
fine then.
Me, the problem that I have is I can have, like I said to you, I can have this conversation at any time,
Yeah.
but it needs to be consensual.
Yeah.
But I don't appreciate if you threaten me with Section 50.
I'm not threatening you.
Blah blah blah. Me, once
People
I'll be
say-
honest with you, I will go ahead and I'll let you use Section 50.
People say the word threaten. It's not a threaten.
It is. If you say to me, I'm going to use
We
this
as the
section if
police
you do this.
officers are entrusted with a job
Yeah.
to protect the community, and we are given a toolkit of powers that are created by courts, the government,
Sure.
to do our job to serve the public.
Yeah.
Section 50 is a power we've got when because when we're dealing with antisocial behaviour, if we don't know who's involved and who they are,
Sure.
we can't build a picture up of their behaviour. So say if you was to come here every day for the next 6 months and we don't know who you are,
Yeah.
how can we start to tackle that behaviour if it becomes a problem?
Sure.
I'm not saying it is or it will be.
Yeah, I get that. I
So-
actually get that. Yeah.
Section 50 of the Police Reform Act allows us to ask people their name and address, so we can say, okay, it's Joe Bloggs. Joe Bloggs has been doing X, Y, and Z, and he's been doing it repeatedly. We can then look at solutions to try and stop that behaviour and understand why it's
help, or-
happening.
yeah.
So Section 50, it's not a threat. I'm just saying this is a power I've got and I can deploy it. People always say this all the time. When we say consequences, they
Yeah.
say threat. It's not a threat. It's the consequences of people's actions, and we will use our police powers lawfully.
Yeah, but here you're going into hypothetical scenarios. You know that's the first time in my life I came here.
Okay.
It's the first time ever. Not to Swindon, to this particular location.
What I think is, if you don't find the term auditor,
Yeah.
all I want is a simple conversation for you to lay my concerns. And I don't think, if I'm being honest, I don't think we're going to achieve anything more than this.
I don't think you'll achieve anything now. Me, the only thing
I
is,
would-
I will finish my video regardless what the security think.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know.
We can relay
Yeah.
to them now that we're happy and we've had an interaction with you. So that's
Yeah, that's fine. But I didn't. I feel like I wasn't obligated to make you feel happy.
We have to act on what's reported to us.
Sure. But I don't feel like I have an obligation to make
and
you
I
feel
don't think you have either.
happy
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Okay.
All the security feel paranoid. It's up to them.
No worries.
They're
Nice to
paranoid.
meet you.
Yeah. Pleasure to meet you.
And take care and look after
See, this
yourself.
is consensual. I don't mind that. But earlier it wasn't.
That is consensual.
Huh.
It's consensual. We're having a conversation
Anyways,
with people. All right, take care.
you take care.